What can you expect this November? Stay tuned to find out. Hey Dreamers, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. First and foremost, thank you all for being so patient with me. I was on a slight vacation for my day job. I actually went out of the country for work, but I'm back and I'm excited as all heck to do this November reading for you. So we have three piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, we have rose quartz with card number 24, magical powers. Pile number 2, we have aquamarine with card number 3, prosperity. And pile number 3, we have Topaz with card number 28, knowledge. So I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. All right, my dreamers, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading, my loves. So you all chose this rose quartz crystal along with card number 24, magical powers. Now it reads, I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. Very interesting, pile number 1. So off bat, what I'm getting, what you can expect during the month of November 2023 is some type of like empowering gift being given to you. Now that can be a physical gift, right? That can be a psychic gift or feeling like you're just omnipresent, right? Like you can do, have, or be anything. And I feel like this can also be the gift of love, whether that be friendship, whether that be romance, or whether that be like the camaraderie of your family, or even with your higher self, right? We have card number 24 here. 2 and 4, that's 6. So this could be a material gift that makes you feel like you can conquer the world, right? But also what I'm getting is, you see how this phoenix is rising from these ashes? There's like this new empowered emotion that is dwelling within you right now. And it could be because you feel so loved, you feel so supported, you feel so appreciated here, right? In the month of November, okay? So I'm gonna put your crystal right here and let's put your card to the side here and let's begin your reading. So we're going to start with the Greenwich Oracles, and already cards have been popping out. So I know Spirit has a lot to say to you, pile number 1s, in regards to your month of November, okay? We have 2 cards that just popped out here. I'm going to take them. So we have Clarity, card number 1, very interesting. And then we have card number 33 with Wholeness, which is interesting because we have the herb Black Mulberry, or the fruit Black Mulberry, and then we have card number 33, which I always equate to the master number 3, or 33, or 333, which is the master teacher, right? Which is almost like you're scaling. You could be scaling something because you've gotten this, like maybe a physical gift or like a material gift that allowed you to scale or teach or pay it forward or something like that. And it's interesting because, you guys, you remember how I said, oh my gosh, 246336, right? Definitely, this could be definitely a material gain. And we have the pentacle here. So I think that's very interesting that this is already very synchronistic reading and very much so in alignment. Now we also have clarity here. Excuse me, pile number 1s. And if I sound a little weird, I am recouping from traveling, caught a little cold or allergies or something. So bear with me. We have pile A, your pile number 1s. B, we have number 1 with clarity, earth energy, Virgo energy, as well as the vegetable carrot, right? Which is talking about clear seeing, right? So, hey, some of you all's magical powers that are emanating in the month of November could be that of clear seeing, clairvoyance, right? You could be seeing whatever this gift that's about to be bestowed upon you coming, and you kind of knew it was going to come, but maybe in the back of your mind, you just didn't know for sure, but maybe you've had visions or something like that, and then it comes, and it's like the piece to the puzzle with this wholeness. Okay, but let's get one more card here. Tell us more, Spirit. What can our pile number ones expect during the month of November? And we have card number 37 with healing, geranium. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you all are going to have the gift of clarity, and it could be the physical clarity of seeing things for what they are, not always as you think they are. And you could be healing an aspect of your mind, body, spirit, right? This could be where a lot of this physical energy is coming up during the month of November. So with geranium healing, it's interesting too, because all we're missing is fire, right? I feel like Spirit is telling you to relax, keep it kind of close to home, or, maybe stay in, because we have water, earth, and air. And I feel like there's something rising out of you, right? And then with this healing energy, we have this potion here on the side of this card, and then we have Aries energy. So we have Aquarius, Virgo, and Aries energy. Some of y'all could be Aquariuses, some of y'all could be Virgo, some of y'all could be Aries, right? Some of y'all could be water signs, some of y'all could be earth signs, some of y'all could be air signs. What I'm getting here is there's this momentum that is bubbling up, right? You being able to rise up from the ashes. And I feel like you're recouping a lot of your powers is what I'm also getting. And this healing energy is going to allow you to feel more whole and complete within yourself, so that if you're trying to achieve something, manifest something, or if you get an opportunity, you're able to really take charge and, feel really within your power to do something about it, right? So bottom of the deck, very interesting pile number ones. We have card number 42, 6 again, 666. So there's something coming in for you on this material plane. This could even be talking about feeling your physical body or healing your physical body into wholeness, right? But the funny thing is that we have refinement and success both jumped out during the pre-shuffle. So I knew this card was going to come. Well, I felt like the card might come out again, but it did in underneath the bottom of the deck. But again, so yeah, we also have Scorpio energy here. Some of y'all could be Scorpios. We are in Scorpio season. Okay. So you could be feeling a lot of scorpionic, if that's even a scorpion energy. Okay. Pink here too. And we have the rose quartz. Again, we have purple and pink. So there could be a lot of heart healing energy, but what I'm really getting with this pink here is like funness, like light-hearted energy, right? As well as psychic, cerebral healing as well, okay? We have the pink rose quartz, we have healing, the geranium, which is pink, and then we have the dahlia, which is also pink. But let's get into your tarot, because I'm actually interested in, more description on what you can expect during November. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. What can our pile number ones expect during the month of November 2023? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Whoa, for pile number ones. We have card number 5, the Hierophant. So it's interesting. There is a spiritual up-leveling. And it's interesting as well for me here, because to me, this phoenix rising from the ashes is almost like emulating the stance of this Hierophant, right? So I feel like you've been on like this spiritual initiation. Some of you all, again, 33, the master teacher, are that now, right? So you're healing yourself, and the magical powers lies in your ability to spiritually teach those in need, because you've taught yourself, right? So there's a hell of a, excuse my French, but there's a hell of an initiation going on during the Scorpio season, more so in particular. Now, it's interesting because we got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be marriage for some of you all, right? This could be healing or gaining clarity about a connection. But what I'm really getting is gosh, I wanted to say the connection with yourself, but I wanted to say it in a more refined way, right? But you're feeling whole and complete within yourself during the month of November, pile number ones, and that's your magical power that's coming in for you. What can our pile number ones expect during this month of November 2023? All right. So we have the Six of Cups, again, a gift being given here, right? From your higher self. Your higher self is almost like congratulating you for this leveling up, for this journey that you've been on, in regards to like lessons or almost like refinement, right? Refinement is a way of almost like a way to perfect something, a way of up leveling in some way, shape, or form. And you have the keys to wisdom. You're wiser than you've ever been, pile number ones, in the month of November. And I feel like a lot of you all are going to realize how much growth and headway you have made over how many years or how many months or how many weeks or whatever, right? We also have the King of Swords. So again, with this clarity coming in, I feel like you're clearly defining who you are, who you want to be, where you're going, you know, your preferences, right? And then we have Temperance, again with the healing energy, right? Balance, harmony, right? The sense of equilibrium, the sense of wholeness that you've been working to obtain, you've obtained it. And there's a connection, whether it be your higher self giving you this gift, right? It's almost like, again, gift, magical powers gift, right? Your higher self, even in the regards to the Hierophant, your higher self has given you something, tangible that you can take to the bank proverbially, pile number ones. And with the King of Swords, some of you all could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. Some of y'all may be Sagittarius as well. But with the King of Swords, some of y'all could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But what I'm truly getting here is there's this mastery of thinking that you all have obtained. And that could be this magical power for you that's being exuded during the month of November, right? And it's bringing you clarity, but it's also bringing you healing. And this could be mental, and this could be in regards to relationships, right? This could be in regards to relationships because maybe now you see things clearer than you ever have. You know, you don't have to continuously second guess yourself. You feel enlightened, right? With this Hierophant. You feel like you have the answers from source within. Okay, but let's see, one more card. What can our pile number ones expect during the month of November 2023? What can our pile number ones expect? Okay, during the month of November 2023. So we have the Five of Cups, which is interesting, but I feel like this is the dismantling of this energy. First and foremost, like you have healed this energy of this sadness, this disappointment, right? And I really truly feel that way because we have two major arcanas, the Hierophant and Temperance, right? King of Swords, pile number ones, I feel like is your energy, whether you are an air sign or not. I feel like this is mastery of your thoughts, right? And I think it's interesting because I feel like for the first time ever or in a long time, you feel very whole and complete within your mindset or your state of mind or in your being, right? Which is the trifecta: mind, body, and spirit, right? And I feel like it feels like a gift to you, right? That you can transmute maybe negatives into positives, or the way you used to think into who you actually want to be, instead of finding yourself in this repetitive loop when it comes to either relationships in your life, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about others, things of that nature, right? And with the Five of Cups here, and it's interesting because you guys remember when I showed you the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck when the Hierophant came out, you could be, it's interesting because it's like the end of an era, right? So you could have mourned what no longer is, but you are very much so in alignment and grateful for the things that you have, you know, that are left remaining, that are important to you. Okay, So this is very interesting. It's a very quick reading, pile number. Yeah, we're only 13 minutes in. It's a very quick reading, pile number ones, but I feel like this was like just very direct, right? So you could be even feeling very direct when it comes to your communication style, right? King of Swords, they don't mince their words, right? So you could be feeling very direct during the month of November, wanting to dot all your I's and cross all your T's and just confront things head on. And this could feel like a superpower to you because maybe you've never been that type of person, but because you've experienced like some type of shift, right? With the Hierophant, some type of spiritual up-leveling, some type of up-leveling in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's information, spiritual initiation. Something has taught you spiritually about life or whatever. You are very much so comfortable in this state of, dare I say, confrontation, but it's not confrontation in the way in which it's like messy or, you know, you're confronting, excuse me, something negative. It's just confrontation regardless, like addressing things, right? With a clear, concise, accurate manner. And I feel like you're healing who you used to be in order to align with your higher self, or again, important established relationships that mean a lot to you, okay? I wasn't going to clarify any energy, but I will be clarifying right now. I think the Hierophant and the King of Swords. Let's start with the King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords for our pile number ones. I really don't feel like I need to, but something just kind of told me to do it. Clarify this King of Swords for our pile number ones. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands, baby. You guys are on the right path. You guys are in alignment, okay? You can be planning things with precision, right? And strategy right now, okay? The King of Swords is also a master strategist and a master communicator. So I feel like, again, what did I say earlier? You feel omnipresent, potent right now, pile number ones. And that's what this Two of Wands is indicative of, is feeling like you have the world in the palm of your hands, and you're about to embark on uncharted territory, right? But you might have to plan this in order for it to go accordingly, how you want it, right? Clarify this Hierophant. Some of y'all could be Tauruses too, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Clarify this Hierophant for pile number ones. We have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. And I'm going to take this too, but bear with me. So we have the Ace of Cups here. There could be love energy here, right? Romance going to a next level, right? There could be marriage, perhaps. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so there could be marriage. But what I'm getting is this real solid contentment of who you are within yourself. This self-love energy. This healing of self, this refinement of self is what I'm getting. This fountain of youth within the self. Everything that I need and require is within me. This wholeness, right? Come on. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, pile number ones. Come on. You are definitely in alignment. You are really taking charge of your destiny, right? You're really taking charge of your destiny and who you are and who you want to be. And you're feeling all of this love, support, and triumph within you. The feeling is the secret, as Neville Goddard would suggest. And you guys have obtained that secret, hence this magical power energy, right? So yeah, pile number ones, I love this so much. It's coming in very quickly. This could be communication coming in for you as well. So let's see. And I feel like that's the magic, right? Magic secrets to me now show. That's the magic. That's the secret of magic. Feeling whole and complete within ourselves, right? This fountain of youth energy. I don't know, for some reason with the Ace of Cups lately, I've been getting fountain of youth, but not fountain of youth in like this vain way. Fountain of youth as in like, when I feel young, I am young. Like, and I mean in mind, body, spirit. Like, you know how they say to look at things with the wonder of a child? That type of energy. That's what you're about to experience during the month of November. So tell us more, Spirit. advice, guidance, and wisdom to end pile number one's reading for November 2023. We have release rigidity. This is literally the summation of this reading. We have Valerian. It's like you're at peace. There's a state of peace and tranquility that has come within you, and you've released or will be releasing rigidity in regards to certain things, right? And I mean like relationships, right? You know how like when we really want to, sometimes when we feel like we are not in control, we cling on tighter to the things that we want or the things that we love out of fear of losing them. This is what you're not doing any longer. This is what you're releasing or letting go during the month of November. And it really feels like a magical power because it's like things are just going to pour into you because you've released the need or the fear of losing the things that you really want, right? And it's interesting because it says tap your resources, burdock. So I feel like you really could be tapping into your inner resources, your inner well, okay? Advice, guidance, and wisdom, or you're being advised to, okay? Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number ones to conclude their reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number ones during the month of advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number ones during the month of November to conclude their reading. Okay. Center and ground, red clover. Okay. Your heart feels very centered and grounded in the month of November, or the advice, guidance, and wisdom for the month of November is to ground yourself. Now it's interesting because the red clover in, I think the Herb Crafter's Tarot is the 10 of Cups. And I feel like you do feel happiest when you're centered and grounded in who you are and you know who you are. So you can't be shaken, right? You can't be shaken by the fears or the mental, what is it? Like the mental stream of consciousness in your mind that makes you fearful or that has a tendency to allow fears to creep in because you're very centered in who you are and what you want and, you know, the people around you. One more card. Okay. We're having a lot of cards fall. Let's continue. One more card. Pile number ones. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number ones, November 2023. To end their reading. Okay, I'm gonna just take this one. And then we have Resurrection. Very interesting pile number ones. Okay, we're already in Scorpio season. And then we have California Poppy, which with the owl and the crescent moon. So you guys could be very tapped in right now, right? Very tapped in during the month of November. Dare I say some of y'all are Scorpios or have Scorpio placements highly aspected in your natal chart. So go check out where Scorpio is or lies in your natal chart and then leave it in the comment section because I'm a Scorpio ascendant or a Scorpio rising. So I'm already feeling the shifts, right? I'm already feeling the, you know, kind of like the awareness that's happening right now in regards to Scorpio season. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Are you experiencing the same thing? Like what's going on? Because I know Scorpio season can be very intense for certain people, but if it's in your wheelhouse, right? Which it could be, Wheel of Fortune, right? If it's in your wheelhouse or if it's in your chart in maybe a powerful place, you might be able to ride this wave of intensity, right? And then right after Scorpio, we have Sagittarius season. So some of y'all can be Sagittarius as well. So this could go one of either ways, but I really feel like your heart is very grounded right now. You're releasing a lot of rigid thoughts, beliefs, and there's this rebirth happening within you, right? Just like the Phoenix rising from the ashes pile number ones. Super crazy, accurate, aligned reading. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Was this accurate for you? Have you been feeling it? Do you think this energy kind of aligns with you and what you might feel in the month of November? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you all so much, my pile number ones, and I'm excited to be back. I miss you guys. I miss reading. Like, I feel like reading tarot or whatever, you don't need these cards. They're just a tool, right? But reading is really, especially for like very sensitive or very intuitive people, is like cathartic, right? It's very cathartic. So it's almost like meditating or, you know, journaling or something like that. So let me know if you guys feel the same way, those of you who are tarot or oracle readers, because I feel like you probably do. So let me know in the comments down below. I love you all so much. And remember, if you guys are interested in a beautiful tarot journal, I'm going to try to post it on one of the ends of the screens here. But if you guys are interested in a beautiful one-of-a-kind tarot journal, link to that will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2s. Welcome back to your reading, my dreamy dreamers. So let's hop right in. You all chose this really pretty Aquamarine as your crystal selection, as well as card number 3, Prosperity. Now it reads, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. And I love this because this is a message of like prosperity in totality, right? So this could be mind, body, spirit, the material, the spiritual, and the emotional, mental world as well, right? We have card number 3. So some of you all could have been also drawn to pile number 3s, but if not, you're experiencing this trifecta of like mind, body, spirit, coherence, or prosperity, right? So in addition to this card, you also got another card. So let's reveal. And we have card number 31 with trust. I am safe. I am secure. In love, I trust. My faith endures. Now, you guys pretty much know I don't read reversals when it comes to, excuse me, I am under the weather right now. So please bear with me. I don't read reversals when it comes to oracle cards. But in the month of November, you all could be feeling very prosperous in regards to the people in your circle, or feeling like you can trust the timing of your life, what's happening, right? And Aquamarine is a great calming stone, right? Some of you all could be Pisces, because I know Pisces, Aquamarine is a stone for Pisces, or maybe even water signs, right? And we are in Scorpio season. So if you are feeling very like clairvoyant or very intuitive right now, I feel like you can trust in whatever visions of grandeur that you want when it comes to your prosperity, or when it comes to, you know, you feeling prosperous, right? Whether or not you kind of like have the physical prosperity yet, right? Trust that it's coming, right? Have faith that you are safe and you're secure, right? I also have a feeling, pile number 2s, a lot of you all are feeling more secure. Now, this could be in finances, but this could also be in yourself and who you are and the things that you want and just your being, right? Yeah, just in your entire being. So I also think it's funny, some of y'all might be born on the 31st. I don't even know if there's a 31st of November, but some of y'all could be born on the 31st of whatever month. You could be born on the 31st of March too. Oh yeah, 3/31. So some of you all could be born on the 31st of March. But also what I'm getting here is 3 and 4. So some of you all might be born on March 4th. But whatever the case is, I feel like you're feeling very prosperous and feeling that you can trust in the timing of your life. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What can pile number 2s expect during the month of November 2023? What can our pile number 2s expect? Okay, so we have 2 cards here. We have card number 8 with productivity. We have card number 3 with desire. I think this card may have peeked out while I was pre-shuffling. I can't remember. So off bat, pile number 2s, I feel like you're being very productive during the month of November. And it's interesting. Your sacral chakra could be activated right now. And we have 333. So I feel like your angels, ancestors, and guides are highly with you right now during the month of November. And whatever you desire or require for your life, it is totally attainable and totally possible in the month of November because you want it. And spirit, right, universal divine, is acquiescing everything in your path to make this possible for you. So you can find yourself pruning and being very productive, right? In regards to the things that you want to cultivate and grow. Your harvest, so to speak. One more card, Spirit. What can our pile number 2s expect during the month of November? We have card number 34 again. Some of you all could be seeing 34 incessantly. Some of you all can be born on March 4th. Some of you all can be born on April 3rd. You guys could be either Pisces or Aries. But whatever you desire is attracted to you. I feel like what you want wants you right back in the month of November. And a lot of you all are going to start seeing this play out, right? We also have card number 35 with focus, with stock, right? So I feel like your focus here is protected. And the more you focus on something, the higher it grows, or the more strongly it grows, right? As this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. As you focus, whatever you want is just going to grow, grow, and grow, right? And I feel like there's a spiritual protection happening within your focus, right? Is what I'm getting here. But as long as you trust in yourself and trust in the process and trust in the timing of your life, things are going to really happen for you during the month of November, pile number 2s. Now, again, the sacral energy here. We have this pumpkin, two completely different decks, but the sacral energy is screaming out to me. So some of y'all could be working on your sacral chakra, or could be working on your passions, your desires, right? You could be even asking yourself, what makes me tick? What do I really want, right? What does prosperity look like to me, okay? But I feel like these, and it's so funny, right? It's so funny because we have productivity and prosperity. 2 P's, right? 2 different cards, and then we have this orange. So these are 2 different cards from 2 different decks that are super connected, right? And I feel like as you're productive in the month of November, it's both of your productivity and your prosperity are going to live on the same street, if that makes sense. And it's not like aimless productivity that you're going to be experiencing. This is productivity that you're working towards in regards to the law of attraction, right? Which is the law of correspondence, which is like what is it? Every action has an equal or opposite reaction, right? So whatever you're desiring, you're working towards, and then as you work towards it, you're just going to start gaining more momentum. And so it's like every action has an equal or opposite reaction. So yeah, that's just what I'm getting. So I love that. I love that for you, pile number 2s. But let's get in depth with this message. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What can pile number 2s expect during the month of November 2023? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands did come in reverse. So I feel like things are going to come more effortlessly to you, pile number 2s, right? You could also be experiencing your harvest in the month of November. And I feel like it's been a lot of hard work and dedication that you've also put into experiencing this hard work. I mean, experiencing this prosperity through your productivity. You could find yourself more effortlessly productive, right? Like wanting to do what you have to do versus not, or feeling like it's, overwhelming, or like it's a lot to do, right? We also have the Hierophant. So you're experiencing this shift, this spiritual upgrade, this initiation into your desires and what you want, right? What can our pile number 2s expect during the month of November 2023? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, which came in reverse. I feel like you're no longer, like, you're coming into this teacher role as well, right? You're coming into, like, you're no longer just thinking or in like this incubation mode where you're just thinking and like, oh yeah, I want to plant seeds here. You always will be, right? We should always strive to be students in our lives, right? But it's almost like you're flipping the script right now to where like things are becoming easier for you because you've already put in the work, or you've put in the time, or you've already put something in. So now you're basically experiencing your harvest, pile number 2s, right? And then with Judgment here, there's like this reawakening, like this SOS. Like if you've been asking for help, if you've been asking even material, right? Materially or with your finances, it's here for you. You're going to get that extra boost, that extra leg up, right? And it's going to come in very easy. Like I know I still have the 10 of Wands upright, but I really do feel like it came in reverse for a reason, both of these cards, because you're going to, like, it's almost like you're no longer asking for shillings. Like you're actually going to get what you're worth, or what you feel that you're worth, right? What can our pile number 2s expect during November of 2023? Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords here, okay? So I feel like you get to rest, you get to recoup. You know, maybe some of you all needed some R&R, rest and relaxation, in order to gain clarity over something, right? And it's interesting because we have the Judgment card and the 4 of Swords. I'm going to clarify the 4 of Swords soon, but I feel like with the Judgment and the 4 of Swords, it's almost like you've been reawakened, right? Like almost like there's this aha awakening moment here, but maybe it came after a moment of like downtime, you know? But let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. One more card. What can our pile number 2s expect during the month of November 2023? 8 of Pentacles, productivity. You're getting to work, right? I feel like you're going to be balancing rest, relaxation with work. Like that's almost like your new life. So we went from the Page of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles, and you are really paying attention to your materials, your material possessions right now, or getting something done, or working to accomplish, you know, a certain task. We also have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like you're working towards an opportunity. You're working towards a desire, right? You're being very productive in the month of November. But it's not going to be laborious. It's not going to be hard work. It's going to be very easy, effortless, and things like that. Okay. And I feel like a lot of, again, like what we, wow. Anyways, I feel like the theme of this reading was your hard work paying off, right? The hard work you've put in maybe for the last year, right? Since the beginning of this year, now it's paying off, and you're going to see these opportunities come, just flow into you without you having to do much, right? With the 4 of Swords here, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so clarify this 4 of Swords for our pile number 2s. And we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, like your mind is at rest, like your mind is at ease. And I feel like this is what's allowing this prosperity to be attracted to you, because you're no longer just thinking from a state of lack. Like your mind is at rest. Like rest assured is what I'm getting with these 2 cards, the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords here. Okay, clarify this Judgment card, but I feel like it's just a reawakening, like you feel alive, you know? Clarify this Judgment card for our pile number 2s. We have the Empress, okay? We have the Empress. So I feel like this could be someone making you feel this way, like a love or a connection or something like this. It could be. It doesn't have to be, but it could be, right? Maybe you're just feeling like you're in the receiving mode as well. Okay, Taurus energy also. You could feel really attractive as well. Attraction, we have attraction here, and desired and desirable with the Empress. Beautiful. You could be beautifying yourself. Rest. Look, we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this could be about feeling really good in your life in regards to a love connection where you feel safe, secure, and you know that things are going almost like as planned, right? This just popped out, so I'm going to take it. And so it gives you this comfort to, like, because you feel taken care of, or, you know, you feel at ease, like you can trust in what's going on, you can work better. And when you're working better without feeling like you're losing something, or you're losing time, or you're losing money, or feeling burdened by your work, you're able to think clear, rest, and then work, you know? And then we have the Nine of Wands here, okay? So Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I feel like, you know, you probably have a lot of work to do, but you're doing it, and you've surpassed the Wounded Warrior. You're almost to your goal if you really think about it, pile number 2s, okay? Let's see. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles for our pile number 2, Spirit. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles for our pile number 2s. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your mind's on your money and your money's on your mind, right? Or this could be work. It doesn't have to be necessarily money, but I feel like in the month of November, you're definitely going to be focused on your abundance and your prosperity and how productive you can be towards that. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling very desirable, very attractive, and very like things are in alignment finally, right? Okay. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for our pile number 2, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for our pile number 2s. Oh, we have the Four of Cups. Very interesting because this was at the bottom of the deck just now. Interesting. So the Four of Cups main keyword is like apathetic. But I feel like you're in this meditative state. There's something you're meditating on in regards to what you desire. I feel like you're questioning everything, but in a very beautiful, student-like, academic way. Like, what is it that I truly want? It's almost like you're doing the scientific method on maybe even your finances, right? And I don't, you know, again, like I just said, the Four of Cups can mean apathy, but I'm not getting that. You're really assessing the things that you want, right? Because things are being handed to you, right? The Four of Cups could also represent luxury. Like, you're getting so many cups, it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, I'm bored of it. I always compare the Four of Cups, right? Four of Cups to, is it Siddhartha, the Buddha, when he was a prince, right? And he left his palace because he had everything anyone could, you know, whatever want. But he was complacent. He was like, this doesn't bring me fulfillment. Just because I have all these luxuries, it's not bringing me fulfillment. What is it that I really want? What is it that I really want to grow? What is it that I really want to cultivate? You know, if money was no object, and I know that's so cliche, but if money was no object, what would you be doing? Who would you be? Who would you be around? You know, that's what your whole state of mind is. And I feel like you are making space in order to answer that question for yourself. What I'm getting here too, Four Cups stands for Cancer energy, Cancerian energy. There could also be someone kind of looking at you, seeing what you're doing and wanting to rekindle. That's only going to be for like one or two of you probably, but that could be a factor too, just because we do have the Judgment card, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. People could see you doing really good, looking very good, very desirable, very attractive, and they might want to creep back in. But mainly what I'm getting is you're really reevaluating the things that you want because you know you can have them, pile number 2s. Because simply you know you can have them. So please clarify the 10, oh gosh, of Wands. 10 of Swords, 10-10. So I feel like there's like this ending to something, right? This just slid out. And the 10 of Wands was in reverse. So there's like this ending. The worst is over. The worst is over, pile number 2s. I love this. The worst is over. So some of you all have this deep knowing that the worst is over as well. And like this new beginning is coming into your life of creation, right? The Empress talks about creation and being the master manifester of your life. Okay, so let's end your reading with some advice, guidance, and wisdom during this month of November 2023. Tell us more, Spirit. I'm not taking all these. I feel like Spirit has a lot to say. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages, advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 2s during the month of November. All right. Be yourself at the bottom of the deck, Daisy. I feel like you're your most beautiful, you're your most attractive, you're your most desirable when you can be yourself. And that is true success. Maya Angelou states that success is liking who you are, what you do, and how you do it. And I'm paraphrasing that quote, but that is true success, right? So let's see. We have ripple outward, self-heal. I love this because this has already been a theme in these past 2 piles. We have just be, okay? Just be with oats. Some of y'all could definitely be water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and you're just allowed to be and still be productive and be prosperous, right? And then we have release rigidity, okay? Valerian. So I feel like you're getting your rest, right? You know what you do echoes into eternity, echoes into, perpetuity, right? And I feel like you are really working on being and alignment and awareness, right? And once all those 3 things are kind of like incongruence for you, you're going to find that, again, you just trust in the timing of your life and you can be prosperous and productive without negating your sleep or your rest or your peace of mind. Pile number 2s, okay? So I love this reading so much. It's been such a treat and a joy to read for you, my dreamy dreamers. I missed you so much, and thank you for the grace that you guys always give me. You know, it means so much. But I love you all, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope you liked this reading. If you did, leave me a comment if you enjoyed this reading or if it like resonated with you. And also, if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. That's always a free way to support the channel. As well as if you're interested in a beautiful one-of-a-kind tarot journal, I'm going to try to place what the journal looks like at one of the ends of the screens. And, you know, the link to that will be in the description box below. Please excuse me if I sound weird. I am recuperating from traveling. I went to Africa, guys, and I spent like damn near 20 hours on a plane. And yeah, I'm recouping. So in any case, I love you all so much. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s. Welcome back to your reading, my dreamy dreamers. So let's hop right into what you can expect during November of 2023. So you all chose this beautiful, I believe it's like a yellow topaz as your crystal. We're going to put that right there. And then you all chose card number 28 with knowledge. So it reads, let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So interestingly enough, some of y'all could be 28 years old and just be having these revelations about maybe schooling or knowledge or ancestral knowledge, right? That's flowing through you, that's coursing through your veins, right? Maybe it's making you very happy and optimistic about your future. Others, 2 and 8, that's 10, right? So you could be seeing the number 1010 a lot lately. There could be like something ending, a chapter ending, and then a new one opening up for you. Or there could just be this new beginning when it comes to your ancestral knowledge or something that you are very knowledgeable about or want to become very knowledgeable about, okay? But you all have an additional card, so let's reveal that. We have card number 42 with organization, and I love this, pile number 3. Some of you all might have been attracted to another pile or came from another pile, so if you did, that's great. This is definitely another message for you. We have card number 42, 4 and 2, that's 6, okay? So I feel like the knowledge that you're really gaining here and what you can expect during the month of November is like learning that organization is really an amazing way to create success in the material world, right? It says purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. So I feel like a lot of you all could be really focused on how to become more organized. Maybe you're using certain organization apps, right? I like Notion. Notion sponsor me. I should start talking about Notion more. because I'm getting into it now and I love it. Like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to like kind of make Notion your own. It's a free app to where you could journal, you can like prepare for things, to-do lists. You can, like, if you're, you know, working with people or collaborating with people, you can invite them to look at your Notion and vice versa. It's really cool. But I feel like you're understanding the importance of organizing even your thoughts, right? Maybe jotting things down, writing down notes, or taking notes, like even if that's just in your phone app, right? If you have like a notes area in your phone, jotting down notes to organize your thoughts and, you know, the things that you already know, right? But yeah, so I feel like your ancestors, right? Your angels, ancestors, and guides are really kind of like suggesting that you become more organized in your thoughts, words, and deeds is what I'm getting, okay? But let's put these cards right here and let's begin your official reading. Pile number threes. Tell us more, Spirit, for our pile number threes on what they can expect during the month of November 2023. What can our pile number threes expect during the month of November 2023? I love this. So we have card number 36 with gratitude. I love that so much with the pink rose. Yeah, some of y'all definitely came from another pile. For some reason, I don't want to spoil which pile it is. But yeah, so let's see. Some of y'all could be 36 years old, or like, you know, you're just very grateful for where you're at. Again, 3 and 6, that's 9. So there could be this ending or this cycle ending to where maybe you have been disorganized and now you're like, no. We got to get organized here. We like, that is, if we create systems for success, success is inevitable, right? That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're entering into the state of gratitude that maybe some of you are naturally organized and you're realizing how ahead of the game that makes you, and you're grateful for that. But others of you could just be like, oh, and it's interesting because before I really saw the Gemini sign, I was like, this reminds me of a Gemini, being very organized, especially in their thoughts and in their knowledge of things, right? So again, a lot of you could be very grateful for maybe people around you that help you to be organized, right? Or that contribute to your organization. But you can also feel very grateful just for like your natural skills or processes or the way you do things, okay? Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. What can our pile number threes expect during the month of November 2023? We have card number 32 with vitality, and I love this. Some of y'all could be 32 or be turning 32 very soon. Some of y'all could be 42 as well. Some of these ages are, they don't have to mean anything. These numbers don't have to mean anything, but you know, I just want to share. But again, some of y'all could be turning 32 or be feeling very be having a lot of vitality, or you are understanding how vitality plays an integral role on the way you organize your life, your knowledge, your skill sets. And maybe you are very grateful for your vitality as well, right? The vitality that you have. Some of you all could be Taurus. Some of you all could be Tauruses, water signs. But what I'm getting is you're feeling this transformation right now with the snake here, right? There's a huge emphasis on transformation. So I feel like you're just you're transforming the way you think about something and organize your time, your knowledge, your skills, something like that. Pile number threes. I have a feeling you're feeling very optimistic about life as well. So that's contributing to you wanting to kind of better your organization or something about processes. That's just what I keep getting. But again, let's get one more card. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for clearly defining what our pile number threes can expect during the month of November 2023. Okay. I hear it loud and clear. So we have the bottom of the deck, card number 40. Some of y'all could be turning 40 soon or something like that. We have positivity with marigold. Again, more air energy. We have like this beautiful dream catcher in the sun. Some of y'all could be Leos. But I feel like you have been emanating this positive air and you're just very grateful for life, right? Vitality is a form of life. And you're just very grateful for where you are in life and like just everything that has been given to you and all of your processes, all of your gifts, right? Your knowledge, your ancestral knowledge, right? Knowing who you are, knowing where you're going, knowing where you want to go, right? So we have card number 17 with regeneration, with tarragon energy, right? Some of you all can be very contemplative, be doing the scientific method right now with this beaker here. You know, could just be regenerating a lot of hopes and dreams and aspirations that you've been wanting, right? And we have card number 11 with transition. Again, transformation and transition. This is the energy that we're in, especially in the midst of Scorpio season, pile number 3s. And I just feel like you guys are reveling in it, and you're really going to thrive this month, right? Especially with all the knowledge and your organizational skills. And for those who might feel like, oh, I'm not organized or anything, I feel like you're going to have this like epiphany in which like, oh no, being organized is actually like, it's a trait that I can learn and a skill that I can learn, and it's actually going to help me and not hinder me. Because sometimes, like, think about it, when you're cleaning your room or cleaning your kitchen, you see all the mess that's ahead of you. It kind of overwhelms you. It's like a knee-jerk reaction of overwhelm. But then once you just start incrementally like, okay, let me throw away the trash, or let me compile the dishes, or let me wash the dishes and then put them up, and then let me wash my table, or let me wash the countertop. Like, once you organize it into bite-sized chunks, it seems less overwhelming or less, intimidating, right? And that's what I feel like you guys are really gaining that knowledge in regards to like, you know, acquiring that skill, or, you know, just being able to be more organized. Now, you also could be organizing a group of people who know a lot so you can do something big, right? And I feel like you could feel very much so grateful for the people who are in your life, right? Like an organization that's in your life that helps you, or that gives you a certain level of knowledge, or that, you know, even knowledge of your ancestors or something. Because if you look here, these are like people from antiquity, and they seem like familiar with themselves, right? Like almost like a family. So there could be that as well. But let's get into your reading officially, pile number 3s. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s on what they can expect during the month of November 2023. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. I kind of like this energy. I'm getting like, I don't know what energy I'm getting from the 5 of Swords, but it's not the traditional like winning at all costs, like I'm undercutting someone. No, it's like strategy. It's like playing a game and all is fair in love and war, something like that. That's what I'm getting. But this is kind of choppy. It is kind of choppy. So let's see. Tell us more, Spirit, on what our pile number 3s can be expecting during the month of November. Then we have the Knight of Wands here. Let's see. This is interesting, pile number 3s. I'm getting juice. This is juicy. Let's see. Like this fig here, right? What can our pile number 3s expect during the month of November 2023? We have the 7 of Wands. I'm going to lay out the whole spread here because I'm going to have to really think about what's happening here with these cards. What can our pile number 3s expect during the month of, we have the Queen of Cups, during the month of November 2023. Okay, one more card, Spirit. What can our pile number 3s expect during the month of November 2023? One more card. Clear, concise, accurate. Okay, so yes, we have the Fool here. Very interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. I'm loving the energy. I get it. I get it. So pile number 3s, what I'm getting here for you. We have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. You're fighting and strategizing, and not in like this crazy, like combative way. No, 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 no. You're standing up for yourself, and you're standing up for your convictions. Some of y'all could be traveling or like really wanting to go straight into like a project or this perceived battle within where you strategize so stealthily that people don't see you coming, right? People don't see you coming. People don't see this next move that you're about to make. And they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shook. And they might even feel a little slighted, like, why didn't you tell me? Or like, you know, maybe even people close to you, right? Why didn't you tell me? Or dang, I didn't expect that. Like, you're coming out the woodworks, coming in hot, right? With this Knight of Wands and this Seven of Wands. And I feel like you're really going to have to stick up for yourself or defend your stance in regards to like maybe a decision you made or a power play. That's what I'm getting here. Power play. Like, you're making a power move, like a power play move in regards to something. And I feel like you did so impulsively. Like, something just told you jump and you said how high. Like, something just told you to do this and you just went for it, right? And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, it was a proper thing to do for you, but you might have to defend your reasoning when it came to making this choice. You know, with the Queen of Cups, this was for your own well-being, okay? To me, the Queen of Cups, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have those signs highly aspected in your chart. We are in Scorpio season, right? But the Queen of Cups always takes into consideration, for the most part, the needs of others before the needs of herself. And what I'm getting here is you're in this transitional period where you're like, no, not right now, not in the month of November. I'm going to take my needs into account, because if I don't, that could be to my detriment, especially right now. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this isn't like your stereotypical, oh yeah, I'm winning at all costs. No. It's not undercutting in a negative way, right? It's not. It's just like, hey, I see an opportunity and I'm going straight in for it. I'm just taking the opportunity. And whoever has a problem with it or like might need some reassurance or something, okay, I'll give them that reassurance. But this was not a decision contingent on anyone else but me. This is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups. Now, you don't even have to be a water sign in order to relate to this. This is just about making a decision that is best for you in this moment of your life. And with the Fool here, I feel like you're coming into this new beginning. You're a risk taker. You're risking something, right? High risk, high reward here. You're jumping off the cliff and knowing that spirit is going to catch you along the way. So you could be investing in something as well. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here with the Fool energy, like investing in yourself, self-care, self-love, something about the self, that holy grail in the Queen of Cups hands, right? She's a very grounded individual. So although she has all these emotions, right? She's very grounded within herself, but the last frontier for the Queen of Cups is like this Ace of Cups. That's like this contraption that she's like really trying to figure out how to open, right? So not always just selflessness, but taking self into account when it matters the most. And I feel like this is what you guys are gonna do in the month of November. And that could be very Scorpion energy, because a lot of people don't see Scorpios coming and they just kind of come in and just shake stuff up, right? But I feel like this, you could have been like making this a secret. But what I'm also getting here is like, you could have followed your intuitive hunch when it came to this. And maybe you didn't communicate that with other people, but you didn't really have to, right? You never really have to. It's always out of respect or whatever when we do, but that's what I'm getting here. So let's see. Clarify this Five of Swords for our pile number 3, Spirit. Why is this Five of Swords here for pile number 3? Eight of Wands. So this could be communication coming in very quickly. Some type of strategy, some type of strategic communication coming in for you or someone else. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. Yeah, it's like you're coming out of this murky energy where you could have felt like, it's almost like you're going into battle a little bit. Because you see how this Eight of Wands is going straight in towards this Knight of Wands, and they're charging right into it. So maybe there could have been like confrontation a little, or you're learning how to defend your stance and how to communicate maybe when things seem choppy or confrontational as well, because that's what I'm getting with the Five of Swords here as well. There could have been a quick communication that maybe didn't leave everyone involved feeling the best about the decision you made, but you had to make the decision for you, pile number threes, and it left you feeling more organized. Like, okay, I can do something half-assed, right? I can do something that's like haphazard, or I can maybe postpone or prolong this so I can do it well and I can do it right. And it could be mutually beneficial for everyone involved. And I feel like you just charge straight into it, right? Clarify this Knight of Wands for our pile number threes. Ooh. Okay, so you guys got 3 cards. Oh, wait. You guys got another card as well. You got the Devil, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Justice card. Very interesting. I'm taking all of these. This could have been in regards to like a relationship, or maybe like obsessing over something, right? This could be like an event or work or the material, right? This could even be a connection here, because to me, the opposite of the Lovers is the Devil, right? And it shows both sides of the spectrum. Yes, you can be in heaven or you can be in proverbial hell when it comes to a connection. And sometimes you could be in that simultaneously. It doesn't have to always be very ominous all the time. It could just be like heaven or hell. Like, where am I in this point, in this state currently, right? Like, think about it. Honeymoon stage of a relationship is heaven. And then right after that honeymoon stage, you might see yourself finding fault in the other person. You still love them. It's not like you're going to just leave them, but that could be a proverbial hell, right? Or like, you know, and it doesn't have to be like hell. Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever. But, you know, feeling at a dis-ease with your partner, it could feel like, oh, I really wish, you know, we weren't in this state right now. But what I'm also getting is there could be an energetic exchange with a Knight of Wands. This could be fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be Capricorn as well. But what I'm getting here is there could be some type of like passionate, you know, passionate energy here with, you know, maybe the person you're desiring, maybe a person in your past, something like that. There could be. Now we have the Nine of Cups, right? So it's okay. I get what's going on. Someone's trying to satisfy their own needs. They don't really care how they're coming across necessarily, right? They might be out for themselves right now. Someone could be player, right? Someone could, maybe you've been in a relationship for so long, you're like, you know what? And not outside of your relationship. I'm not getting that at all, right? I mean like this. The Knight of Wands traditionally could be like a person who comes in and out of our lives, right? If we're talking about court card people, right? External of us. Now this could be you wanting to feel satisfied at any cost, even if that means maybe going back to an ex for the time being because you want something that they have, or vice versa, they want something that you have, and to satisfy your needs, right? Now we have we have Justice here, right? So this could be karma. This could be a balancing of something that's happening here. Or this could just be truth, right? This could be something that's just like, it just is what it is. Like, it's not, how can I put it? Yeah, there could just be this truth. Some of y'all could be Libras. There could be a Libra involved. But I'm like, you know, it's fair. That's what I'm just getting, fair. You remember how I was getting all is fair in love and war with the Five of Swords? I'm getting that it's fair. Something is, it's okay. You know, it's not as bad as it would seem to the outsider if you had to, you know, explain yourself or something. Now, with the Page of Cups in reverse, you could have been going a little bit against your better judgment. It's almost like if circumstances were perfect, you probably wouldn't have dibble-dabbled, I guess, is what I'm getting. So this portion of the reading isn't going to be for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You could have been going against your better judgment, right? Doing this. But you did it because you wanted to. That's it. Whatever. So that could mean something to some people, nothing to others, or this could be completely like, what is she talking about, right? Clarify the Seven of Wands for our pile number 3s in regards to what they can expect during the month of November. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Whoa. So we have the King of Swords and the the Nine of Swords. So, okay. So what I'm getting here, pile number 3s, is some of you all could have maybe went back to someone that you cut off, and maybe it's creating a little anxiety for them or yourself in regards to, this could be causing anxiety for this person because they don't know where they stand with you. They don't know what's going on, right? But for others, some people could be experiencing anxiety in regards to a decision that you made that you just stood firm in, okay? Clarify this Queen of Cups for our pile number 3, Spirit. Why is this Queen of Cups here for our pile number 3? In regards to what they can expect during their month of November. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Holding on tight to something, right? You could be holding on tight to your own needs, your own wants, your own desires, right? Standing firm within them. Being a little rigid as well in regards to how you are taking care of yourself or something like that. Clarify this Fool energy for our pile number 3s in regards to what they can expect during the month of November. Clarify this Fool energy for pile number 3s. Then we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you all have moved on after this heartbreak, or you could be experiencing a lot of healing energy right now. This catharsis that's going on, right? You're getting to the root of whatever that's, you know, this transition period that you're in your life with this Fool energy and then the Three of Swords, right? You're healing something. You know, you're taking a risk, right? Ooh, you know what I'm getting? You could be like opening your heart. Like you could be taking a risk on your heart, on your, by whatever this is. Like, let's say you're getting back with an ex. Like, let's just say that. Or let's say like you're fooling around. You're fooling around with an ex. You could be taking a risk or a gamble with your heart or someone else's heart, right? But I feel like you're not that concerned about how this other person feels because you are kind of like, how can I put this? Logical. You're very logical, pile number 3s, okay? And I feel like you're not trying to play this merry-go-round. You don't want to be back with this person. For those of you all who are, you know, dealing with the relationship with this reading, I don't feel like you're trying to get back with the person. You could just be wanting your needs met, if that makes sense. But for others, this will be about organizing what you know and like going against the grain and not really caring about who has what to say about what it is you're doing or how it is that you're doing something. You really kind of focus on yourself right now, your self-fulfillment, your satisfaction, and your needs and your healing process, right? And being able to get to the heart of the matter when it comes to maybe this new point of view or this new perspective or this new risk that you're trying to take. This could be in business, love, romance, whatever, because you're feeling pretty good. Like you're feeling great, right? About yourself. So I don't even really get a lot of these like quote unquote, you know, bad cards or negative cards as in you. I really get that like this could be someone else being affected by decisions or choices that you made or will be making in the month of November. Okay. So yeah, pile number 3. So let's conclude your reading because this was a long reading. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude their reading, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude pile number 3's reading for the month of November. Okay, so I think we have 2 or 3 cards here. Let's see. So we have just be with oats. Okay, so some of you are just being you. You're just being yourself. You're in this tranquil, peaceful state of mind, and you're just being, right? We have ripple outward, self-heal. Yeah, you're healing yourself in regards to what it is that you're doing and who it is that you're becoming. It's interesting because these same 2 cards came out in another pile. I won't say which, but you know, if you came from another pile, you probably recognize these 2 cards. And we have exuberant quietude with passion flower at the bottom of the deck. So it's like your silence is speaking very loudly. Pile number 3, just to let you know. But one last card. Wow. So these 2 cards came out. We have tough love with lavender. You're giving somebody tough love. And we have start fresh. How about that? You're giving someone tough love right now, pile number 3s, and you're starting completely over. Like you are starting fresh with your life, and you don't, like, you are okay with that. You are okay with that, you know? And I don't think this, yeah, you're focused on healing yourself. You're not even focused on really committing to anything or anyone outside of yourself. You're focused on you, pile number 3s, and there is nothing wrong with that. There just isn't. Spirit into matter. Exactly. This is let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. Trillium. Look at all these diamond, these gems that are underneath, that's growing these trillium flowers or whatever they're. Spirit into matter. That's beautiful. Like, you are taking spirit and ancestry and allowing it to work through you. Okay, pile number 3s. This is very beautiful. It was a very like interesting reading, to say the least. It was very juicy. But other than that, you know, you're just doing you. You're just doing you, boo. You're doing you. And it's interesting though, because this is pile number 3. There's 3 flowers here in the center of this magnifying glass. There's 3 trillium flowers here. And then there's 3 swords, 3 of swords, right? So you could be doing things in 3, or you could be seeing 3, 3, 3, or there could just be like a beginning, middle, and end with something, is what I'm getting as well. Like very to the point, very like concise, okay? But yeah, pile number 3s. What an exciting, interesting, fun, but like adventurous reading, I guess. I love you all so much. I really hope this resonated. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. That's always free to support the channel. And leave a comment down below if this resonated at all, because I was like, what is happening here? But you know, it seemed to begin well and end well. So hey, again, if you're interested in a beautiful one-of-a-kind tarot journal, I'll try to put the imagery on one of the corners of this video here. Look no further. The link to that will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.